So here we are in our first video of the series, and our topic is awareness and choice. And I'm going to start off with one of my favorite phrases: we're not aware of what we're not aware of. So what is it that you might not be aware of when it comes to health and healthcare? Well, I'm going to share 3 things, and I'm sharing them because I see this over and over again, and I really want to help people see things from a new perspective. The first thing is, our body, your body, has an incredible capacity to heal itself. It has an inbuilt self-healing system, and it doesn't just heal itself from small things like a cold or a small cut. It's built to heal itself from much bigger issues as well. But a lot of people have difficulty believing this. They have a lot of difficulty trusting that their body can heal. The second thing is that there is what we call a metaphysical or beyond physical cause and solution to many mental, that means more mind, depression, anxiety type symptoms, as well as physical symptoms. So most people are looking for a physical cause to a physical problem and also trying to apply a physical solution to a physical problem. And they're really missing the mark a lot of the time because they're not seeing what is beyond physical. And that's because it's usually quite hidden, and that is what we're unaware of. And the third thing is that there are many other choices of healthcare available to us which we may not know about. Again and again and again, I meet people and they tell me they have symptoms or they've been diagnosed with an illness, and they have no idea of the healthcare choices that are available to them right now, that are out there, so to speak, in the world, that are there for the taking right now. They have no idea. Now, please don't take offense at what I'm saying, because I used to be one of these people. I used to think that the only thing that was available in terms of healthcare was what we call the conventional medical system. And there's nothing wrong with the conventional medical system. It's absolutely fantastic and it's absolutely necessary, but it's not the only option. And sometimes it's not even the right option. This was me 30 years ago, and now I'm 30 years later with a lot more information, training, experience under my belt. And I want to share this with you because I don't want you to be missing out on what might be able to help you. So, for example, what if symptoms are healthy and are part of the solution? So what I'm introducing now is some new concepts for you to consider. Now, if somebody had said this to me 30 years ago, I would have thought they were crazy. I thought symptoms were bad. I thought my body had made a mistake. And I didn't understand the meaning behind illness at all back then because I was unaware. But what if symptoms are actually healthy, they have a meaning, they have a purpose, and they're part of the solution? And learning to understand them provides us with critical information that we need to heal ourselves. What if your body has not made a mistake by creating symptoms? Would that make you or encourage you to look at things in a different way? And what if symptoms are not random, which is the same thing really as saying they're not a mistake? And what if your natural state is to be healthy and happy? In other words, it's unnatural to be sick. And what if symptoms are a call back to your natural state? They're a call to bring you back on track, to say, listen, you've gone off track and we're calling you back on track. What if you viewed symptoms in this way? What if you saw symptoms as being highly intelligent rather than being horrible, bad, a mistake? For example, what if back pain doesn't just happen because you strained or injured your back? In other words, you have back pain because something physical happened. And this often does happen. But what I'm going to show you is that there's actually a reason why the accident or the injury happened in the first place, and it has nothing to do with anything physical. And what if, for example, digestive problems are not only about what you eat, they're not necessarily about food intolerances, food sensitivities, or food allergies? What if there were more reasons for why your digestive system is creating symptoms? Because I can pretty much assure you that there will be other reasons for digestive symptoms apart from the physical causes. And what if hundreds or even thousands of symptoms and illnesses had a hidden meaning? There was something more to them. They didn't just happen randomly. And we can talk about hundreds of different symptoms: insomnia, headaches, migraines, fibroids, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue, ME, IBS, reproductive problems. You name it. In my experience, there's always something more to symptoms than initially meets the eye. And this is what I love to help people understand, because when you see it from this different perspective, a whole new world opens up to you. And once you see it, you wonder why you never saw it before, because it was right there in front of your face, but you just didn't see it. And that's because we're unaware of what we're unaware of. And my job is to help people become aware of what they were previously unaware of. And also, what if there were more healthcare choices than you've been currently using or told about or know are available? Personally, for me, I didn't know anything 35 years ago more than going to a doctor or to the hospital or to a dentist. My understanding of healthcare now is radically different. I've personally tried and tested around 250 therapies, and that was all part of my own journey to recover from a multitude of chronic symptoms and illnesses. So I've really explored this side of health. So what if you knew that there are hundreds of therapies that you can choose from to find the right help, so that your body can initiate self-healing? Some people have heard of a few therapies, and some people have heard of hundreds of therapies, and some people haven't heard of any of them. So wherever you sit here on the spectrum, there's probably more that you can learn. But here's a really important one. What if you've not been getting better because you don't know what you don't know? It's like we're blinkered or even have a blindfold on. When we don't know what we don't know, we are literally blindfolded. But we don't know we're blindfolded. So I'm here to take the blindfold off. Because what if you've been limiting your healthcare choices and hindering your progress by not knowing all your choices? Would this interest you to know something more, to know more than you currently know? What if you've been limiting your success because you don't know what you don't know? And what is it that you don't know? And would you like to know? So really, the first step is awareness and choice. That is the first step in any change. Becoming aware of what we were previously unaware of. So this is like opening the door into a room that you've never been in before and that you didn't even know the room was there. So we have to become aware of what we were previously unaware of, and then we have new choices. So my question to you is, are you ready? Are you ready for something different? Are you ready for something which could radically change your life in a really positive way? Because if you are, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to show you. So let's begin. I'll see you in the next video.